Hi, and welcome back to Chicago Car Club. My name is Mike, and today I'm going to be taking you around this super rare World War II. This is a 1943 Volkswagen Kübelwagen Type 82. This is an original bodied car. This is the real deal. We're going to take you around, show you everything. We have a lot of documentation on this car. It was imported in 1972. We even have the magistrate release form, which is from 1946 on the car. A lot of originality on this car. The tub was replaced at some point when the car was in Germany with a post-war chassis, but all the suspension components, everything was swapped over. And again, the body on this car is original. We were able to confirm a lot of information on this car with Dave Crompton here out of Michigan. He is the renowned Kubelwagen and wartime Volkswagen specialist in the world as far as I'm concerned. But at any rate, he's local, fan of Michigan. So we're going to take you around and show you everything. I don't know the originality of this canvas. It smells of war, but it may have been redone. It looks pretty original to me. It's got some tears on it. It's still largely intact. The top is all there. Obviously, the car was repainted at some point. It's got Deca tires on it, and it has been somewhat converted into a roadworthy car. This was a plated blue plate California car. It's got headlights, taillights. It still retains its no-tech lights on it. Dave Crompton helped us verify a lot of the originality of the age of the car, going to 43, which the body number tells us quite a bit. But we do want to point out some of the important things about it, such as the rear blackout no-tech light. That is a cast housing that it's in, which is an earlier housing, which lines up with a 43. It does have a 36 horse 1200 cc engine from roughly 1959, so it's not the original 25 horse. But again, this is a runner and a driver. This car runs and drives well. It's, again, street legal. It has turn signals, headlights, taillights. It has been converted to hydraulic brakes, so it stops really well. If you look at our listing at chicagocarclub.com, you'll find out a lot of information about it. And you can see the documentation, which we're happy to send you as well. As most of you that are interested in something like this will know, this was designed by Ferdinand Porsche, produced by Volkswagen between 40 and 45. And this served as Germany's response to the Jeep Willys. Some interesting features that we have, people have shared with us about these, one of which being these cars were designed to weigh in at, I believe it was 1,200 pounds with 4 people sitting inside of it. So 4 soldiers and the vehicle itself. So really lightweight. You can almost pick this thing up and move it. It has the correct gear reduction hubs. As you can see, the original fuel cell. The dash cluster in the center is retrofitted from maybe a bus of similar age. The framing of the top looks original to us. It's got the wood frame on the front. It's in pretty good condition again. And here's your body number, which helps us verify that this is an original. You'll notice this no-tech light on the rear engine housing. Originally, that would have been out on the quarter panel, but when they converted this for street use, they moved taillights to the outside. They moved the no-tech light in. Inside the engine compartment here, you can see all the mounting points for the, I believe there was an oil canister, spare fuel, toolkit, again, further supporting its originality. The trim tag that goes in the engine bay there, where it would be riveted in place, we don't see. Assuming at some point when the car was redone, that was removed and not put back in. We'll take it for a ride here, and unfortunately I don't have the volume on, but we'll take it for a spin, show you it does run and drive out really well. We'll also get the car up in the air and show you the underside of it. But as you can see, when we looked underneath the dash, a lot of those storage compartments for spares and fuel cells and things like that are all intact. Now the chassis number, again, that decodes to a 59, and the engine number also to a 59. So before this car came over to the States, again, in 46, actually really early after the war, this car was released. So these war vehicles had to be properly released, otherwise they were considered stolen. Anything considered wartime was collected in Germany, and it couldn't just be trade hands post-war. So we have that magistrate documentation, which is pretty cool. Also, that documentation in 46, when it was released, references an engine number. Obviously, it would have been the original motor at that point, which is no longer with it, but that engine number is consistent with 1943 construction date. So everything seems to line up there. And again, that will all go with the car. Now, the person who actually owned this car in California unfortunately passed away, but he was a designer for Revell, the model company. I cannot confirm this, but I believe it is possible that this car was brought over for the design of their the Revell Type 82 Kubelwagen. Can't confirm, but it would make sense to me. You might notice in the photos there's a picture of this car in front of a P-51 Mustang airplane. That is Tom Cruise's airplane, which is kind of neat. This car was at a hangar in California, I believe the same airport where that P-51 had a lot of work done on it, and somebody who helped oversee the maintenance of the Kubelwagen had done a lot of work on his plane as well and got us that photograph. As always, we encourage you to reach out to us with any questions, comments, or concerns. We can be reached by call or text at 312-420-3696. And you can find us online at chicagocarclub.com. But again, super rare, super unique, a museum piece at the very least. It does have a clean title. Again, as a dealer, we will reassign the title. It is a California title. The California blue plate comes with the car. And as you can see here, just taking you around, you can see the updated hydraulic brake system on it for drivability. But please reference our listings online to look at paperwork. And if you have any questions, please reach out anytime, 312-420-3696. Thanks for watching.